your relationship with Jesus, your personal relationship?
I accepted Jesus in junior high. I had been dealing with a lot of stuff at home, a lot of personal issues, and I had really stepped away from the faith that I was brought up as a kid. And so I remember I was at junior high winter camp. I'm up in the mountains, I'm up looking at the stars, such a clear weekend with snow on the ground. And I just said that there's got to be something more to life than what I understand. And so as I was reading the Bible, I found that in Romans chapter 3 verse 23 tells us that all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. And it just hit me. Romans 6:23 says that the wages of sin is death. Romans 10:9 tells us, and as I was reading that weekend, that if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is God, that He died on a cross for you, that He died, was buried, and resurrected again on the third day, that you will be saved. No ifs, no ands, no buts. And so that is really late on, I think, the Saturday night of our junior high youth trip. I accepted Jesus Christ into my life, and my life has been remarkably different and has gone a way that I wouldn't have assumed before. You wouldn't have caught me as a kid up in front of people preaching. You wouldn't have caught me going down to Skid Row and feeding homeless people. It's just not something that I would have done. My life is remarkably different now. Actually, the church used to have an organ. As you can still see, the pipes are still on the walls. We had donated the organ to another church where their organ had broken down so that they're able to still use it. Here at Trinity Baptist, we have a more modern worship band comprised of guitars, drums, bass, and a few singers. It's actually my preferred form of worship, even though I personally grew up on old hymns on either piano or an organ. That we do here at Trinity Baptist is you won't see myself or Dr. Paul Steen, the senior pastor, preaching from this pulpit. We actually choose to be on the ground floor with the rest of the congregation. We don't feel that we're any better than anyone that's in the pews. So we want to make an inviting environment for those that attend here at Trinity Baptist. As you can see, it's kind of a small church setting. It's very personal. We have a small congregation of about 50 members, and we prefer to be here among the congregation and to share with them each Sunday morning.